I've seen a lot of people ask, is it too late to start professions? And I've even seen some streamers extend that sentiment, but I'm not with that. The best time to start anything is yesterday, and the second best time is today. In gold making, consistency wins. In this video, I'm going to go over some tips and builds that I think are good if you're just starting out. These things aren't going to make you a millionaire overnight, but I promise if you stick with them like Pantene Pro V, it will happen. The first tip is skill does not matter. There is profit to be made in both rank 1 and rank 2 materials. I'm going to do a demonstration of that here on this character. I have every single skill point possible for crafting alloys. And yeah, if I come into recipe scan, where are they at? Minus 400, minus 400, minus 1000. Core alloys at a whopping 3 gold profit. But if I put on the ever burning ignition and then rescan, look what happens. Profit, profit, profit. So where did that come from? Was it from my skill? No. It's from the ever burning forge, where the multi-craft and resourcefulness is. So before you put anything into skills, no matter the profession, you want to be putting the points into where you can get multi-craft and resourcefulness. And you want to maximize them before doing any skill. Most professions have these nodes. So for blacksmithing, it's obviously ever burning forge. For inscription, it's pursuit of knowledge. For enchanting, it's supplementary shattering. Alchemy is a little bit different. Before even touching the alchemical mastery tree, you want to be going into the bulk production for whatever it is you want to craft. So if it's potions, you go potent potions and then bulk production. And then for flasks, you come over to bulk production for flasks, or if you're doing files, you come to profession files. Before you look at alchemical mastery, because this is a skill node, you want to make sure you get the bulk production nodes full, so you have maximized multi-craft when crafting your alchemy goods. For leatherworking, it's learned leatherworker, and for tailoring, it's textile treasures. Once you have fully unlocked these nodes, the only difference between you and a full build is the extra stats on the blue tools. Just a quick side note, if you decide to craft something that can't multi-craft, you don't need to get whatever talent it is that provides you with the extra multi-craft. You'll only have to do the resourcefulness so you can save on these knowledge points. Okay, once you've filled out the multi-craft and resourcefulness trees to their maximum, now skill matters a little bit. The next step you want to do is to be able to craft rank 2 items with rank 1 materials. But that breakpoint isn't that hard to reach. You can do that in week 1 with a lot of specs. And if you can't do it, you can do it in one reset, which is technically just 2 days if you time it right. You know, for example here, rank 1 bismuth, 200 gold profit for every core alloy I craft at rank 2 at the moment, which seems a bit high, but whatever. 127 using rank 1 materials, rank 2 here. 63, this is more like it. Rank 1 materials, rank 2. And if I take off these tools, I can still do it rank 1 to rank 2. You don't need the blue tools. This isn't just applicable to blacksmithing, this is every single profession. Once you've filled in the multi-craft and resourcefulness, your next goal is the rank 1 materials into rank 2 items. And tip number 3 is enchant your tool with this resourcefulness enchant. It's only 2300 gold. It will pay for itself, so just bang it on. Even if you're using a green tool, you want this enchant. Now for the decent starter builds, the first one I have up is jewel crafting, and you just put 50 points here in gem cutting, and that's all you need to do. And what we craft with this is these blasphemotes. If I go into specialization information, you can see I have maximum multi-craft and maximum resourcefulness just from this gem cutting tree. So the people competing with me crafting these, and you look here, 700 gold profit on this one, they're not going to have more multi-craft or resourcefulness than me, other than for the tools. So week 1, you can be competing with the people with a max build crafting these blasphemotes. And then there is also the PvP crafts, which are the same things. You got the max multi-craft, max resourcefulness. You cannot get any more knowledge points for this build crafting these. The other good thing about this is if you're low on gold, you can get these vicious bloodstones with honor, and you can also get these patterns with honor. So if you're a PvPer and you've got some spare honor, so you can turn your honor into gold. The last thing with this build is you can use your concentration to make these rank 3 5,000 gold profit per. You get 240 concentration a day, so if I times that by 7, you get about 1600 concentration. If I divide that by 469, you're gonna be able to do this 3 times a week, so that's 15k a week just using your concentration. Outside of concentration, you can still make profit with this with this build on week 1 though. After you put the 50 points in gem cutting, you've unlocked all of these trees where you can pick 1 gem from each of these nodes as well. So if you come in a recipe scan and click not learned and then scan recipes, you can find out which ones you might want to be putting your gold into. So currently Masterful is giving you 200 gold profit per. So over here, if I go into specialization and I click this one. So now I can craft that at rank 2 for 200 gold profit each time. And this is just week 1. Consistency is how you make gold. And then with this build, each week you can fill in more of these and eventually get all of these gems. So every single day there'll be some that is profitable. Not all of them will be profitable, but some will. And if you're making them at rank 2, you're going to be making bank. You're already 80% of the way there because these nodes don't offer you any resourcefulness or multi-craft at all. So once you've reached that rank 2 breakpoint, cash. The next build up is a blacksmithing one, and it's going to be profession tools. And the reason you can do this week 1 and quite easily is because you don't need the multi-crafting for profession tools. You only want the resourcefulness. So once you've filled in this, you go to means of production and you need another 60 points here. And that allows you to craft this pickaxe, sickle, and skinning knife at max rank. So if we go into my recipe scan and we go for profits, look at the profits on these items. 2300, 2300, pickaxe, 1000 gold. Like, it's actually ridiculous. You can do this day 1, these items. The problem with this is it's server specific. These aren't region wide, so your server results might differ. So 90 knowledge points total, green tools, 62 in blacksmithing. You can create these at rank 5 and look at these numbers for profits. So you still have your concentration, and right now you can make 2000 gold per 300 concentration. That's 5 crafts a week at that rate, so you're looking at about 10k profit from your concentration. Okay, just to recap, when you're first starting out, it doesn't matter the profession, get the multi-craft and resourcefulness nodes first. That should be your first goal. I've got a few up on the screen right now. For blacksmithing, ever-burning forge, inscription, pursuit of knowledge, enchanting, supplementary shattering, tailoring, textile treasures. 90% of your profits come from these trees. You want to fill these out before you go for any skill. No matter your profession, get the multi-craft and resourcefulness nodes first. The skill is not important. And then your second goal, after you've got those nodes, is to be able to create rank 2 items with rank 1 materials. And once you've reached this point, and this might take you 2-3 weeks, that's it. Once you've reached this point, you can make profit. Anyway, that's the end of this video. I want to shout out all the support I've got. It's actually pretty overwhelming, and peace.